How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we pick things up here in mid-May as the Braves are in first place. There you can see our April recap, and we're just getting underway here in May, coming off a sweep of Miami and taking 2 out of 3 in New York. And tonight we have the Friday Night Showdown against the World Series champions. And you'll see that there's a different face on the mound tonight as Huascar Yanoa is out with a shoulder pull. He's got about a week left here on the IL, and he should be back. So today, Anthony Harper will get the start here against the Angels. So here we go, Friday night at Truist Park. One of the best things you could ever do is go to a Friday night game here in Atlanta. They are awesome. And as you guys can kind of see by the record, the Angels are struggling a little bit. Seems like they've got a World Series hangover themselves, as both teams, funnily enough, are in red here tonight. Austin Riley is the highlighted player here. His 2024 stats so far, that average OPS well above average, 13 home runs here, and we're just in the first full week of May in 145 at-bats, 26 runs to go with 32 RBIs. So here he is making his first big league start ever. Anthony Harper, the rookie, Braves top prospect. No record, 8.25 ERA and 12 innings of work from the bullpen. He's going to have his fair share of hits and a few walks to go with a few strikeouts with that whip around 1.67. So not ideal, but for the bullpen, it is what it is. The leadoff man here is the shortstop, David Fletcher. Struggling here to start the season, 200 average. As the first pitch of Harper's first ever start is a slider that misses away. Ball 1. He's got a slider, fastball, changeup pitch mix. As there's a changeup right there that misses. Also has a curveball he'll throw occasionally. And a 2-0 count to David Fletcher. Curveball at the knees, called a strike. Good pitch by the youngster. And that pitch is hit to right field. Acuna gliding in, camps under it, and makes the catch. First big league out here for Harper. He's got Kyun Wong, the second baseman, down 0-2 as that pitch misses low. Contreras gives the sign. The pitch, slider, called strike 3 at the knees. First strikeout of the day for Harper. And now Mike Trout is going to have a 1-0 count, and he's going to hit that one into center field. So not a clean inning for Harper, but just the runner on. It's Mike Trout. What do you expect? Guy is a beast. The cleanup man, Joey Gallo, as Trout is on the move. Contreras' throw is way late as Trout picks up a stolen base, his 4th of the year. Man's got some wheels still as he's getting older and older. Gallo swings and misses at the fastball, 0-2. The 0-2 to Gallo. Curveball got him swinging, so Harper gets 2 strikeouts in the inning and doesn't allow the run to score. On the mound for the Angels, Michael Lorenzen. 7 starts for Lorenzen, 0-2 record, with a 5.25 ERA in 36 innings, 39 hits, 15 walks, and 23 strikeouts. Not having the best year, but the Angels themselves aren't having the best year. So, Ronald Acuna climbs in, 4th in the NL with OPS, with that OPS at 904, I believe. 304 average. And the first pitch from Lorenzen is a fastball at the knees, called a strike. The Angels are 20-18, which is good for 3rd in the AL West. The Astros and the Rangers ahead of them. Astros basically already have that division locked up. But it is early. Anything can happen. Ripped down the third base line. That's a fair ball past Rendon. Gallo in the corner. Gets the throw into second, but Acuna's in there with a leadoff double. His 12th of the year, and the Braves are looking to get to business early. Ozzie chops that one up the first base line. Walsh takes the bag himself, and Acuna will move up third on the play. 2 men down. Here's Trey Turner, hitting .312, sliding in nicely to that cleanup spot, and he's going to take that one into left center Gallows under it, easy play, and Lorenzen strands Acuna at third. On to the second now, Jared Walsh with a 1-2 count, and Harper gets him looking with the fastball up in the zone. Third strikeout for him. On to the bottom of the second, our fifth hitter, Austin Meadows, DH. Gets hit in the shoulder with that pitch from Lorenzen, and the Braves have the leadoff man on yet again. We will see if they are able to compromise. They are able to capitalize as Ian Happ climbs in. Switch hitter batting left against the righty. And he's first pitch swinging, chop to Walsh. Throw on to Fletcher, who throws it back over to Walsh for the double play. So that base runner is erased quickly. On to the third now. Acuna climbs in with 2 outs. Ripped a breaking ball down the left field line for a double. Swings and misses at that cut fastball, 0-1. And he doesn't miss that pitch as that ball is crushed to left field. No doubt about that one. Ronald Acuna Jr. goes deep. 2 outs here in the third. Solo shot to left field. And the Braves take a 1-0 lead. His 9th home run of the year. Here's Austin Riley. And he's going to rip that into left field for another 2-out base knock. So the Braves are hitting Lorenzen hard here in this half inning. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. I guess we'll just have to see. Here is Ozzie Albies now. Riley at first, 0-1 Albies is, and he's swinging at that curveball, a little eager there as he's quickly down a strike. Not a great swing. He's able to lay off that cutter. Probably a harder pitch to lay off than that curveball, but oh well, count even regardless. Cutter, chopped, foul, down 1-2. Riley takes his lead from first. The 1-2. Curveball, got a piece of that one this time. Still 1-2. 31 pitches through 2 innings and 2/3 for Lorenzen. And he got him swinging with the pitch in the dirt. Stassi, I believe, is the catcher, and he throws on to Walsh for the out. Mike Trout now climbs back in for his second at-bat against Harper. Gets him swinging with the slider, 0-1. Made contact with that fastball as well, but he's quickly down 0-2. Harper looking to get his 4th K in as many innings. Fastball again, got a piece of it, fouled off. Trout tied for 3rd in the AL with a 2.9 WAR. Still down 0-2, and he's going to take that pitch to center field. Lorenz does nothing but watches that ball sails into, or at least near the fountain, into the batter's eye, and that is gone. Mike Trout with his 13th shot of the year, and he ties this ball game right back up at 1. I like that the fans are chanting throw it back, but there's no one there to catch it. And even if there was someone there to catch it, it's a Mike Trout home run ball. You might as well just keep that. So Harper's going to retaliate here, or bounce back, and get Joey Gallo swinging for his 4th K in as many innings. Austin Meadows hits that ball hard to Keon Wong, who makes a good jumping catch. That's a nice play. And I actually remembered to keep the replay in for this one and not skip over it. I like it when I can remember to keep those defensive gems in there. Wong then is still kept busy here in the 4th as he dives and traps the ball, but he isn't able to make a play. So that's a base hit. Matt Olson slides all the way down to the 7th spot, and I think that's where they're going to keep him. As he crushes that ball down the right field line, if it stays fair, it is gone, and it is indeed gone. Matt Olson with a 2-run blast to right field, hooking down the line, his 10th of the year, and he gives the Braves a 3-1 lead. So, excuse me, Matt Olson coming in clutch. Let's move along here to the 6th with one man out. Second baseman Keon Wong climbs in 0-for-2. Changeup called a strike. The 0-1. Fastball, similar spot. Strike 2. Harper only at 48 pitches through 5 1/3 innings, so he's cruising as Wong fouls off that pitch. He gets his sign from Contreras, and that's blooped into right field. Wong picks up his first hit of the game, and all with one out in the 6th. Here's Mike Trout, 2-for-2. He's got a 3-1 count, and that fastball could have been called a strike, was called a strike earlier, but instead he walks Trout. Now Joey Gallo is going to climb in, and I'm going to make the call to the bullpen here and bring in Jacob Webb. 11 games for Webb, 15 innings pitched, 1.80 ERA. And lefties hitting 267, but the righties are only hitting 0.81. So you love to see it. Excuse me, guys. Of course, you have Gallo and Walsh back to back, so 2 lefties, but that's okay. 266 is still nothing to, laugh about. As Gallo is quickly down 0-2, trying to avoid his second punch out of the day, and he's going to get him on 3 pitches as he overpowers him with the fastball, and he gets the second out of the 6th inning. Here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. First pitch from Webb, a good changeup at the knees. That pitch has been really working for him so far this year. Curveball at the bottom of the zone. Fouled off, 0-2. Webb's 0-2 is a fastball. Swung on and missed for strike 3, so he gets both Gallo and Walsh on 6 pitches in total. And he works out of the jam. Here's Wander Suero. For the Angels, 16 games, 17 2/3 innings pitched. ERA a little bit above 3, so not terrible at all. Kind of getting up the walks. It looks like that's been kind of his downfall, as the batting average against isn't that bad. And he's going to give up a walk here to Ozzie Albies in the bottom half of the 6th. And there you go. There's his 9th walk on the season to go with those 10 strikeouts. So not amazing, but we'll take it. Here's Trey Turner. He's over 2 with 2 flyouts, and he's going to get hit on the hip with that pitch. So Suero not looking great here coming out of the pen. Austin Meadows is a threat. He's 0-for-1, but he was hit by a pitch his first time up. And he's going to first swing at the first pitch as Suero leaves that one over the plate. And that one's gone above the chop house. Austin Meadows with a 3-run shot. And it's 6-1 Braves as he makes Suero pay for the walk and the hit by pitch. His 10th of the year, similar or tied with his buddy Matt Olson. And the Braves have opened this one up here in the 6th. On to the 8th now. Jordan Hicks is going to get some work in, as David Fletcher will bloop that into right field for a base hit. 1 out base knock. And the Angels looking to add some runs here. Here is Keon Wong. Had his first hit last time up, but he's down 0-2. And diving stop by Turner. And he tries to tag the runner out at second, and he doesn't get the call. And so now freak play has runners at first and second for Gallo. Trying to avoid his 3rd K of the day. 2-2 against Minter, and he got him swinging. On to the bottom of the 8th, Archie Bradley out for the Angels as Ozzie Albies connects, and he hits that one deep to right field, and that's off of the balcony. And there you have it. So a solo shot from Ozzie Albies makes it 7-1 Braves, his 11th of the year. Braves are looking to hand the Angels their 19th loss of the year. And here's Austin Meadows again. He went deep his last time up, and he's going to do the exact same thing again, as that ball is hit even harder than the last. And Austin Meadows with the second home run of the day, his 11th, and it's now 8-1. So not quite back-to-back jacks, but close enough. It'd be kind of cool if Turner could have gone deep, but you know, we'll take it. An 8-1 lead is much appreciated. On to the ninth. Will Smith now getting some work in, 5, 6, and 7 for the Angels, as Jared Walsh is going to hit that ball right into the shift. One quick out. Anthony Rendon, he's been quiet tonight. Riley making a bare hand throw, and it's crazy that we were able to get him, but 2 men out. Nick Solak, the DH, is the last hope for the Halos, and he's going to pop out to Olsen next to the first base bag, and the Braves win the Friday Night Showdown 8-1. And I would say, as far as the first start for Anthony Harper, that was a pretty good outing. You know, met expectations, and he's going to get his first big league win as Lorenzen gets his 3rd loss of the year. Austin Meadows with 2 home runs, 4 strikeouts, a walk, and an earned run of 4 hits through 5 1/3 for Harper. And Lorenzen goes 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 Ks, no walks, and 3 earned runs. Notable performances: Trout went 2 for 2, and of course Austin Meadows with the home runs, and Olsen and Albies as well. So that will do it for me here today, guys. If you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as I post videos as often as I can. And I will catch you guys next time as we head out west to take on the Giants and the Dodgers. But until then, catch you guys later, and have a great rest of y'all's day.